I've made a number of adjustments based upon our conversations and the text you sent over. And these are not going to be in any particular order. But let's just start over here on the left, on the south side. I moved this out and I just went to 4/8 just because that extra 8 inches is not going to be that much compared to giving you the clearance to get in this door here. I mean, you can move it back, but then this thing is right in the corner. So I went 4/8 on the extension out, and then I moved these stairs where you have 20 inches between the edge of that casing and this wall where you want to put your sideboard. And during this little adjustment here, putting this door down here, I widened this to a 42-inch pantries, so you could have two 21s or one big 42, or however you want to divide that. But in the laundry room, I left the washer and dryer here, and I put the sink in the corner, but you could have this countertop extend all the way to the wall and put that sink anywhere along there. Probably be a little bit more plumbing work, but that's how I have it there. But this gives you like over 5 feet of folding table here, and then I have a rod run all the way to the wall in case you need those if you hang stuff in your laundry room. And I really think that's probably the best way to set up the laundry room. But that was where I ended that. So it looks like I made one other little adjustment. Oh, I was wondering about this landing, if you wanted to extend that landing to provide some, even if you had a half wall here for hooks and bench or something. I know it's outside or it's in the garage, so it's not heated. But it's something to think about. If you need some overflow space right outside the door, that landing could be built a little wider that way. And then this here, this situation, this is what I did down here. You know, pushed this door all the way up and I changed it. Looks like that's still a 2.4. Yeah, that's still a 2.4. And once I did all this, got that up to the corner, I left that 2'4" apparently, and that gave you, sizing your bed, what you indicated, that left you about 17 inches between the edge of the casing and your bed. So there's a little bit of room to move that door, and something has to happen because we have to be able to have a switch inside this door. So what I have done, if you want to keep the door hinged this way, is move that down enough to get a switch in this little space here. But otherwise, hinge the door that way, and when you go in the closet, you're just going to have to close your door some just to get through there. But I believe I left it like that, and then your switch for the room, switch or switches are right here, a lot easier. But I tightened this up a little bit. These closets, they were oversized for depth, so I gave that space to bedroom 1, and this door goes down to a 20-inch door into this linen closet, just to widen things out a little bit there. And I believe I like the door this way, even though it's in front of that one, more than the other way. If we had a closet or something here for that to lean against, it might feel a little better. But yep, I like this more than that. So that's a little decision for you, that 2'5", that little bit up here. And then I began this whole design with putting the mechanical here, putting a furnace here. I sized one that would be appropriate, and it should fit in, 4'6" wide by, this is probably 2'4" deep. Maybe it's 30 inches deep by the time it's said and done. The walk-in closet went down to 12.8 lineal feet, and that was down from around 20 at one point. And so what's left here in the last couple slides or whatever for your consideration is this water heater. But your closet system might allow you to just leave this open here and access it from there. Otherwise you would have to have a door on this side here. You're now having a door here, but I didn't think you're going to need that much width for the water heater, so I began to widen this. This feels a little squeezy in here for everything that is for the shower that's back there. So I started capturing some of that space, and And I took another 3 inches from this closet to get that a lot nicer down through there, and to increase the depth of that shower to a full 36-inch deep shower now. And all this last one does is put some windows in here so that you can consider this. Right now we have a lot of casements on here, and maybe that's all going to stay casements. But remember, in that last film I had gone to these triple sliders where this is a big picture window and these two slide. So I'll need to be re-advised on that. And I would be inclined to do the same thing up here. This, picture window with the two sliding windows, and then I suppose another casement window here. As it is, I'm showing double hungs, 4 double hung windows through here. Maybe they're all the same size, but right now I have this center one's wide, like 44 inches, and these are maybe 32 inches. So I'd need advice on how you want to do this fenestration up through here. And here is where that arrives you to, or us to, without dimensions. But I'm not going to be able to return to this. I haven't even touched the roofs. I haven't even looked at the outside since it's been several weeks since I've looked at the outside. I'm sure it's going to shape up. But that is what I will return to when I get back here on Sunday. Putting some sort of roof system together and seeing what the outside is going to begin to shape up to be. So think about all those various questions and let me know how you want to change anything else. I think that's it. Yep. Oh, I know. The electric meter, you see the electric, and this happened in the very first slide. This electric meter is now, that's its actual location, leaving aside whether the window is over the tub. The electric panel then is going to have to go probably in this bedroom. Maybe it's on that wall there, depending, but that's something that changed from over here. Over here is a little bit easier. Here it's in a bedroom and you got to put a piece of art or something over it. But you were going to do that here anyway. But that's just one more thing to think about. That's it for now, and I look forward to hearing whatever you have to say.